actually from San Francisco. He has this nice watch, from the Bay Area.
No.
Oh, no?
No. I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, so what's your name?
And my name's Jacob Covey, and going to be talking today about how devs can become UX proficient.
Cool.
Awesome. So first of all, just want to say good afternoon. I'm really excited to be with you guys today. I have been blown away by ViewConf so far. So many great presentations. I've learned so much, and excited to share a little knowledge with you guys. Before I jump in, I want to talk about what I mean. I may have to. Okay, sorry about that. So what my definition is of UX proficiency for this specific talk. UX is very big. I'm not saying this is what UX is, but for the sake of this talk, I'm going to define UX proficiency as the ability to create high-quality design solutions with UI mockups and prototypes. And the key word here is high quality, because the tools to create mockups and prototypes are really easy to use. Anyone could do it. Where the real skill comes is the actual design principles and implementing them. So, which leaves us with the question. I have to come here to the board. The clicker's not working. So, do you even UX? And more importantly, should you? So I wish I had a whole talk to explain to you why you should learn these tools as a front-end developer, why it will help you become better and a more valuable employee and have a better career. I don't have time to do all of that, but I will say I do believe that if you spend a significant amount of your time in front-end development, that it is worth it to learn these tools, that it will help you in your career. But before I get to this plan, I want to introduce you to some people. So first of all, I want to introduce you to Devin. Let me tell you a little bit about Devin here. Devin has a degree in philosophy. Devin found himself this last year at Burning Man. Devin has seen each Wes Anderson movie at least 20 times. And this morning when Devin woke up in his parents' basement, he thought to himself, I want to be a UX designer. So that's Devin. Now I want to introduce you to you. So insert your picture here. So you've been building interfaces for years. You found yourself now right here at ViewConf, which is way better than Burning Man. And you don't even know who Wes Anderson is. So, I mean, you've heard the name, but if I came up to you yesterday and was like, hey, the lead singer of the Lumineers, whose real name is Wesley Schultz, Wes Anderson, don't you think he's so talented? You'd be like, yeah, sure. But I know some of you are saying, oh, okay, I know who Wes Anderson is. I know he's a director. Yeah, you do, but you didn't realize that this actually is Wes Anderson, and this is Wesley Schultz. So, but I digress. That doesn't matter. My main point is that you are not Devin. Devin has a long way to go before he's UX proficient. And I wish him the best. We need as many designers as possible to make the web a great place. But you've been building interfaces. You know design. Maybe you don't know all the terminologies. Maybe you don't know the little tools. But those are little things. And you can get there very quick. So just real quick review here. This is Devin. This is you. Devin, you, also you. Okay, so here we go. So what's the plan? And before I jump in the plan, I just want to say I do not mean to perpetuate any stereotypes. Not all UX designers are like Devin. The UX design community, like the development community, is very diverse, and that's what makes it so great. So with that said, let's get into this plan. When I knew this would be a short talk, I knew I wouldn't be able to give you all the steps of this plan and actually have you learn it. So because of my deep love for each and every one of you, I created this website. And I'd just like to say that thanks to our progressive framework, I was able to do it very quickly by domain last night and hosting and everything. And I'm going to, hot off the presses, here it is. So devslearnux.com. So if you guys have your laptops out, go there, write it down, remember it. Should be pretty easy. So I am a front-end developer. And about a year and a half back, I just decided that I was really interested in design, and I wanted to be able to have the skills of a UX designer as well. And so I went through a journey of figuring out the best ways to learn these things. And this is the culmination of everything I've learned in this plan. And so I just have here, I'm going to quickly go through each of these steps. You'll need to go back, click on the links. I have tutorials and things like that that you should go to. But I'll real quick go through these steps before I finish up here. So step one is just learning a UX design tool. So I use Sketch. It's very popular, but the others are pretty similar. So Adobe XD is a non-Mac alternative. But yeah, so I have tutorials here that are great in the links. So once you've learned how to use this, they're pretty easy to use, doesn't take too long. You really want to learn the principles and the terminology of design. I took a great online course from trydesignlab.com, which I'd highly recommend. You have mentors, projects. It's really great. It's about a 20-hour course in total, and it'll teach you what you need to know. Other options, you could read a book. I'm sure you've heard of Don't Make Me Think. But I'm going to focus here on this course. So if you do the course, it covers step 3, which is to create a full-page product mock-up. That's going to be your final project in the course. If you do the book, you'll just need to kind of do that yourself. And then step 4 is to learn a prototyping tool. So prototyping tools are incredibly easy to use. You basically are just taking your mock-up. You're saying, when I click on this little portion of the page, go then to this mock-up. And that's really all it is. InVision is a great one that I use. It's good for web. If you're a mobile developer, you probably want to use Flinto. And then the last step, the most important, is build an interactive prototype. So I'd suggest that take with what you're working on and try to find what you believe is the most frustrating user experience in your app today, what you feel like could really use a revamp. And then go through, make mock-ups of the different pages, turn it into a clickable prototype. It'll take you a fraction, a very small fraction of what it will take to actually develop it. You'll be able to really refine it and then be ready to actually make it, and it will happen much faster. So it's been awesome to be with you. I hope that we all can take steps to increase our UX as we increase our front-end skills. So thank you, everyone.